it the truth?
No.
No! Oh. What are some of the things that you kind of like, oh, this is kind of tough that you might struggle with?
I guess.
I've never had members, so it's just me.
Oh no.
Oh my God, is it my INFP self?
I did fall out of love with music, like doing this. I did lose my passion during this journey. I'm trying to find that again.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
There's a dice and a dead fish on it.
Wait, a real dead fish?
I don't think it's real. Definitely, I knew I wanted to be something in the entertainment industry. But I think for the longest time, I think I wanted to be
Really?
Yeah.
It's the Daebak Show. Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the Daebak Show. I am joined today by the incredibly talented, the lovely GISELLE of aespa. Give it up! Woo!
Supernova. Nova. Can't stop. Hyper.
Hi.
Hello, hi.
Please say hello to all of our viewers and listeners.
Hello, I'm GISELLE from aespa.
We're so excited to have you. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. This is our first time meeting.
Yes.
I think, right?
Yes.
I've obviously seen you on the internet and on shows and stuff, but very excited to meet you. And thank you for joining us on the show.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Of course. Where are you coming from today?
Today from home.
From home. Today was an off day.
Today was an off day.
Nice. What do you typically do on your off days?
On my off days, I think I take that time to rest full on at
Nice.
home, watch some TV.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. We're gonna jump into a lot of stuff a little bit later. But I was going through your profile, and because we've never spoken and I don't know much about you, I was just looking at stuff, and there are a couple things that stood out to me.
Okay.
First of all, I felt 내적 connection.
Oh yeah.
Because we're both 용띠,
Uh-huh. Okay.
so we're like 동갑 kind of.
띠동갑인가요?
띠동갑입니다. I don't want to age myself, but we're both You're the Dragon.
Okay.
And then I saw that you guys debuted on my birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I was like, oh my God, it's such a, I know it means like nothing to anybody else, but to me I was like, oh, it's like a cool little coincidental connection. So I'm very excited about our conversation today and see what else we might have in common, and for to get to know you better, and for our listeners and viewers to get to know you better as well. Have you seen any of our stuff on Dive and stuff like that?
Yes, I have. A lot of fans actually have like written like, I want you to go on Dive Studios
really?
for a very long time. So I've known about this channel for a while now. And I did see the videos with 선배님들.
Okay.
With 마코 오빠 and 잔이 오빠 and 텐 오빠. And yeah.
Well, thank you for coming. We're very excited for you to bless us with your appearance here.
Oh, thank you.
So I hear you have some very exciting news
Yeah.
about an aespa comeback.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about this comeback?
So we are coming back this time with a full-length album.
Wow.
So it's our first 정규 album.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's a very big deal for artists to have a first full-length album, LP.
Yeah, it is. And this time we have 2 title tracks.
Okay.
So we have our main one, Armageddon, and our double title, Supernova.
All right.
And it's kind of a different genre.
Uh-huh.
Armageddon is a little more hip-hop based, and Supernova is a little more tonic, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have like a preference between the two? I mean, they're very different musical styles, it seems.
Yeah.
What do you gravitate towards too?
I was full on Armageddon.
Oh, yeah?
I'm not gonna lie.
A little more hip hop.
Yeah.
Okay.
That song was kind of spoke to me like right when I heard it.
Yeah.
But Supernova definitely has its really cool perks on the side.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys build your own universe, and then things are always changing and moving, and so many storylines happening. What kind of part of this universe can we expect in this full-length album?
This time we have our new 세계관, season 2, I guess. And it's called Parallel Line, which is actually the name of our upcoming concert. And that's where kind of like the whole new movement and everything is seen. And it's the continuation of Hyperline, which was our previous concert. And if you want to, know what that is, you should come to the concert.
Definitely go to the concert, everybody. Is there a specific meaning of parallel line?
Yeah. Parallel line is, it means, we have a new thing going on within ourselves. And only we can decide that. And it's kind of like an identity thing where we have,
multiple personalities kind of thing?
Kind of, like multiple 자아들.
Yeah.
How do you say that?
Yeah, multiple personality, right?
Like aespa, we have like our AI members and us, like all that in one.
So it's multiverse.
It's just multiverse.
It's all about the parallel multiverse, multiple things happening
at
one time.
At one time. In one place.
Got it. So you're releasing your first full-length album, and then are you going on tour?
Yes.
You are going on tour, and that is a 2024 tour.
Yes.
All around the world, certain parts. Where are you going?
We're starting in Korea, in Seoul, Korea, on June 29th.
Okay.
And then going to do our Asia tour after that.
I'm sure people are very, very excited to see you guys on tour. Now, you did do a world tour previously, right? How was that for you?
That was really an experience because never in my life actually have I been out of home, I guess, out of a country for that long. So being able to go to different countries, that in itself was a very cool experience. And being able to see our fans, like worldwide, I guess. They're all different, in each country. So that was really, really fun. Was
there any country or culture in specific that was like you were very surprised by?
I was definitely surprised by Mize in France.
Oh, why?
It was our last city of our tour, and they just know how to party, I guess. They're very, very excited and like dancing and doing their own thing, like filming their own videos. And it was really fun.
What, did you ever get homesick when you said it's the longest time you've been away from home that time?
Yeah.
Did you get homesick at all, or were you like, this is awesome?
At the start, definitely I was getting homesick, but then I got used to it, kind of like moving all the time.
Yeah.
And it like I formed my own like little routine, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Just like staying in the hotel, like, 체력 관리.
Yeah. Making sure you're not tired and you're feeling good.
That was nice.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Cool. So, Giselle, we're gonna dive into your past a little bit.
Oh.
Okay. Because I don't know you very well. I'm sure your fans know you so well, but for people who might be new to you, like myself, we got to get some basic understanding. So, very simple question. When you were young, what did you want to be? Was being a singer or performer always your dream or your passion?
Definitely, I knew I wanted to be something in the entertainment industry. But I think for the longest time, I think I wanted to be an actress.
Really?
Yeah.
Got it. Was there a particular like movie or a TV show or an actress that you loved or looked up to or anything?
I think I started off by Disney Channel because I was little and wanted to be like one of those, Disney Channel.
Disney kid?
Yeah, I wanted to be doing those that that was like one of my dreams. And then I fell in love with Tomb Raider, this movie with Angelina Jolie. And that was like kind of my first like eye-opening like moment.
Well, you must have been really young when that came out, right?
I was young. I don't know why I was obsessed. I was obsessed with Salt as well.
Oh, yeah. Angelina Jolie.
Yeah. I was just obsessed with those like action movies. And I guess, that's kind of when I wanted to.
But then how did you end up becoming a singer? You became a trainee at SM. How did that process kind of happen for you?
In high school, I was not very interested in Kpop for, like since ever.
Yeah.
Until this moment where I was kind of having like a hard time in high school, just like, 사춘기, something like that. And then I came across like these K-pop videos, music videos, and it looked fun, I guess.
Yeah.
And I started like kind of just like copying the dances. And, like I literally started just like everyone else did, like fans of K-pop.
Yeah.
And then I realized like this is what I want to do. Like straight away, I just knew. And like it literally got me out of this like dark hole that I was in. And like, that's like when it all started.
So like, were your parents like very supportive of this? Or were they like, hey, go for it? Or were they like, not sure?
They were obviously not like super fond of it at the start. And they're like, whatever, like you're going to have to do what you want to do because they know my personality. And so they're like, all right.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Are they supportive of it now, I imagine?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
But they're, parents are always like, 너무 힘들면 그냥 그만둬.
Yeah.
You know?
But I have like a very similar experience where it was, I had to graduate college and then be like, look, I did everything. I got the job, I did everything. Please let me try this kind of thing.
Really?
Yeah. And then even after I debuted, they're like, are you sure you want to keep doing this? Like, don't you want to just live a normal life? That kind of thing.
Yeah. Same though, same.
But it's like, we understand the parents want us to be just safe and secure and happy, and entertainment is not always the easiest or most stable job. Okay. And are your parents here with you in Korea?
In Japan, actually.
They're in Japan, okay. Do you get to see them pretty often or?
Not really, but like when we do go to schedules in Japan, I try to, go home for like even just a couple hours.
Yeah, of course. What were your training days like? I think you had a shorter training period than most people. So you graduate high school, you got into college, you said, I'm going to go do this training thing. Was that a really hard adjustment? Was it fun? Was it everything you thought it would be?
I don't know. At that time of my life, I was like very like mentally strong. So like I was like, this is so like 당연한 거. Like
it's just it has to be.
It has to be like that. And so the whole training part was hard, obviously. Training, everyone knows it's a hard process.
Right.
But it was kind of like expected. Like I knew it was gonna be like this. So it was kind of like a weird feeling because I am having a hard time, and it was very, stressful, and like, working hard over your limits is like not an easy thing.
Right.
But it was also like expected at the same time. Yeah, I think it was one of the moments in my life where I worked the hardest.
Well, I never really had that trainee experience, but I can only imagine it's like incredibly stressful.
Yeah.
Very competitive. And there are like other girls that are like, you're all competing for that spot in the group.
Yeah.
That kind of brings us to present day, if that's like your past and your late teens, I guess early 20s kind of. You're still in your early 20s.
Yeah.
But you have been so, I guess, successful in a very short period of time to go from high school graduate to trainee to one of the top groups in the world. That has to be a very steep learning curve.
Yeah.
Probably, I imagine some things that come with a lot of joy and happiness, but also things that are like really hard to deal with. So what have been some of like the best things about, getting to debut and do what you hopefully love to do? But also like, what are some of the things that you kind of like, this is kind of tough, like that you might struggle with?
I guess 혼란, confusion?
Yeah.
Confusion? Is that the right word?
혼란 or like dilemma or instability maybe.
Yeah. Was like kind of going on at the start and everything, like in also like Korean in general, like the language. Like I was not perfectly.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like right now I'm better, but like back then like I'm not perfect in Korean. So like adjusting in that whole, 방송, you know what I mean? Like all of that was like kind of hard, I guess.
Well, you seem to be doing great.
Yeah.
You seem to be doing great. So congratulations.
Thank you.
But with fame and with success, there might come stuff as well that's like, fame is also hard and it's confusing and it's weird. And life, you're also in your early 20s and there's so many emotions and growth that happens then. Like, is there anything that you're like trying to figure out right now these days?
I think music-wise, definitely have a lot of 고민.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, because I did fall out of love with music, like doing this kind of like why I started in the first place. I think everyone goes through that kind of crisis internally. But I think I did lose my kind of passion or my own kind of style a lot during this journey. But I'm trying to find that again.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's like you were saying, I think everybody goes through it and it's normal. And also, I've never been in a group, so I don't really fully understand what that might feel like. But even as a solo artist, there are moments when you're like, I'm kind of tired.
Mm-hmm.
Or, I'm not feeling this fully.
Yeah.
But you still have to go through the motions.
Yeah.
And we're lucky that we love our jobs, but sometimes it's a job.
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't want to do this right now.
Yeah.
But I hope that you're able to find time for yourself and to know that it's totally fine to be slow and patient with it.
Yeah.
But hopefully you fall in love with it again and you come back even stronger and bigger and greater. When you're like stressed or anything, do you have like your go-to people? Is it like your members? Is it 선배s or 동생s or family or anything like that?
I think when I'm stressed, I kind of just deal with it by myself. Yeah, I think it's like I like being alone as well. So it's kind of just like I just use my own like presence and like heal.
I mean, you were saying, you spend you were at home all day because it's an off day.
Yeah.
Just to, I guess, relax and chill. What does a day at home look like for you? You can do anything you want. You have a full day off. What are you going to do?
I would probably just wake up, have breakfast, watch TV, go on my phone, and it'll probably like be night by then.
Cool.
Yeah. But
Totally
if I'm not
fair.
like physically exhausted, I'd probably like, go to the company and like practice something.
That's not a day off. What are you doing?
But I kind of enjoy that now.
Really?
Yeah. Like I used to not enjoy it. Like it was kind of like work, you know what I mean? But these days I kind of like it.
I guess maybe it's like a routine thing. Like that was what you were so used to.
Yeah.
And you feel like you're going back to that?
Yeah, it's like a new routine. Like I don't know why this like 생겼는데 뭔가 춤 연습하는 게 좋아요.
Cool.
Yeah.
Whatever works for you.
It kind of like makes me feel like 안정감. Yeah.
Yeah.
Relaxed.
It's just like practice, dance rehearsal.
Yeah.
Makes you feel like stable.
Yeah, yeah.
And at home. We all have our things. Me, it's like going to a cafe and doing nothing. Or just like laying around all day.
By yourself.
Yeah. I love spending time by myself.
In a cafe?
Anywhere. But like
Really?
I also like just going to a cafe and people are like, Eric's sitting there in a cafe by himself. I'm like, yeah, I'm just reading or just like on my computer or whatever.
That's nice.
What's your MBTI?
INFJ.
And I have P.
Ah.
Yeah. So like similar.
Yeah.
Similar vibes.
Yeah. You like have lots of like thoughts.
Yeah.
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 And before you go to bed, you like think of like what you did and like what you said.
And you're like, why did I say that?
Yeah.
And 이불 켜고 and you're like, gosh.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I have to go to sleep. Otherwise, I'm just going to think about it. And then it comes out in your dreams.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Same cycle.
Yeah. Here we go. This is Box of Lies. It's very, very simple. We are going to be given 3 boxes. And inside these boxes, there are random objects and things. We have no idea what they are. Do you know what they are?
Nope.
No, we have no idea. And we have to describe what is in the box to each other. Now, we can choose to tell each other what is in there or lie and make it up completely. Now, we have to lie at least for 1 out of the 3 boxes. And we have to guess if the other person is telling the truth or if they're lying. The person who guesses most correct is the winner.
Yes.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Round 1. In this beautiful box, there is... Oh, wow. There are a total of 3 objects.
Okay.
There is a seal on top of a rock that is laying next to a beautiful package of ramen.
What?
Yeah, I know. It sounds crazy.
A seal on top of a rock next to ramen.
Yeah.
I think you're telling the truth.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is so random.
That is so random.
Okay.
Oh, but it's kind of cute.
It's kind of cute.
Yeah.
We got a seal
On a rock.
next to a package of ramen. There we go.
Wow. That's cute.
Yeah. Good job. Okay, Giselle gets a point.
Yay.
Now it's your turn.
Okay. I'm kind of curious.
I'm curious.
So we have scissors next to a pencil on top of a piece of tissue.
On top of a piece of tissue?
Yes. Scissors and a pencil on top of a piece of tissue.
That's so specific and so lame that I think you're telling the truth. Is it the truth?
No.
No! What is it?
It's glasses and pom-poms and a Sharpie.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, team, really creative stuff.
Yeah, really creative. How do you come up with that?
I don't know, but you did a very good job on fooling me.
Yeah, the lie had me nervous. I wanted to get it out of the way.
What the heck? Well, here it goes. There is a big roll of paper towels.
Okay.
With 3 espresso pods taped on top. With 2 bananas running through the center of the paper towel on a bed of tissues. Pink tissues, I should say.
There's that many objects in that tiny little box. Pink tissues and 2 bananas running through a paper towel thing with espresso pods.
Yeah.
How many pink tissues?
There's like 4.
Truth.
No! No pink tissue.
Oh my god! Oh my
Sorry, I was
god,
like,
you had me with the pink tissues.
Wow. Yeah, I did not think I would fool you, but here is this wonderful masterpiece.
There's actually 2 bananas in there.
A nice
One.
little centerpiece, everybody.
Yes.
All right, this is your chance to take the lead. You're really good at acting.
Thank you. Oh.
What's this reaction?
So, there's something that looks like a dead fish. A dead fish on dice. There's a dice. And a dead fish on it.
Wait, a real dead fish?
I don't think it's real, but
Okay.
it looks very real.
Okay.
Oh. So, yeah, dice, dead fish, and like a ribbon. Ribbon on the dead fish's head.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cute.
Yeah.
I think you're telling the truth. Shut up. No way.
No, but there's a reason for the reaction that I had. It's
What?
not a dead fish.
What is it?
It looks like a chamse, a parrot. I don't know.
Wait, what?
It looks real. Like it really looks real.
That's not real, but yes, it's a little bird. It's a little bird.
Yeah. Oh, I have to touch it.
It's not real. I promise it's not real.
This looks really real. Like the fur looks the what is it? Feathers?
Yeah. Man. What?
뭐지?
This is a turquoise candle.
What? Candle?
Turquoise candle.
Candle. Okay.
Stuffed with crushed red peppers, a necklace, and some silica gel. And that's it.
Wait, so there's a candle that's turquoise with what?
With a necklace,
A necklace.
crushed red peppers, and some silica gel.
Lie.
It is the truth.
No! What? It's actually turquoise silica gel.
Crushed red pepper. Okay. Giselle, if you can fool me on this one, you win.
Okay. What is that?
It's kind of scary.
There's a water bottle.
Uh-huh.
There's a water bottle with a banana inside of it.
What?
There's a banana inside of a water bottle. And like these eraser looking things. There's like a couple of these eraser looking things on the outside of the water bottle. Taped.
Truth.
Lie.
What? Oh my god!
It's the opposite.
What? What is it? Oh my gosh.
I honestly don't know
What is that?
what these are.
What are those?
Bouncy balls?
I haven't seen a bouncy ball in years.
What do you do with these?
You just bounce them.
That's so useless. Why would you buy that?
Well, Giselle, congratulations.
Thank you.
You are a much better liar than I am.
Really, I think you're just easily fooled.
Maybe I'm just
Maybe.
maybe I'm just gullible.
I think so.
Maybe I'm just a very trusting person.
I think so.
Well, thank you for playing this wonderful game.
Thank you.
And now we know that Giselle is a great actress and I am just a gullible fool.
Thank you.
If you could pick one actress to play you in a biopic, it's a movie about you.
Wow.
Who would you want to play you?
This is super random.
Very random. Angelina Jolie.
No. No.
It's a hypothetical fun question.
Yeah, super hypothetical. But
Yeah.
Matt Bomer.
Matt Bomer.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the main character in a TV show called White Collar,
Yes.
which is one of my favorite TV shows.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I like resonate with him so much. His character, Neil Caffrey, and I don't know, like I feel like a male playing me would be cool as well.
Matt Bomer. That is a very unexpected answer,
Yeah.
but I like it. All right, this is not a very hypothetical question. You have many songs. What's your favorite song to perform live?
Ooh. Favorite song to perform live is 자강몽.
자가몽. What about that song? Is it the performance aspect? Is it your part in it? Like anything in particular?
That song is not really like a performance-y song. It's very like 그냥 잔잔하고 조금 약간 졸린 노래예요, 사실은. It literally means lucid dreaming. So I kind of like the dance. It's a very like easy, flowy dance, and the whole vibes of it is very like dreamy and like cloudy and like yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a nice song.
You just enjoy it every time.
Yeah, I just enjoy it.
That's awesome. We all have those. We all have those. And then I have a few that I don't like to do, but I have to do it because it's a concert, and I'm like, just gotta do it again.
Yeah, over and over.
It's a blessing. Another random question. Do you have a favorite go-to social media account, like a Instagram account or a TikTok account where you just like watching their content?
Oh, I know this is very narcissistic.
It's fine.
But I love looking at my own Instagram. I'm always looking at my Instagram.
When you say that, are you looking at your tags? Like people tagging you, or like your hashtag, or is it like you're looking at your own Instagram with like what are you looking at?
I'm literally looking at just my Instagram account. Like I'm just looking through my photos over and over again.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Maybe it's like you have a lot of meaning with those photos.
Maybe. I don't know. Like these days you can put music, with your posts. And that's like my 낙. 인생의 낙. How do you say that? Like
it's what you live for.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Like I know it's so random, but it's such a habit of mine to like think of what song I want to put as my Instagram like post song.
That's so random.
It's so random, but it's so fun.
But I love that for you. I truly do.
Thank you.
And that's great.
Yeah. That's something I enjoy doing.
Hey, that's great. When you leave home, what's one thing you cannot leave home without?
I always need to have like some kind of candy with me. Like maiju or like jelly.
Are you a big candy person?
Yeah.
Sweets?
Like jelly.
Mm-hmm.
Like I gotta have, if I don't have that with me, it's like, it's not even mints. Like it has to be something chewy.
Huh. That's why.
I don't know. Like mints are not enough 입가심.
Uh-huh.
Like it's not strong enough.
It's not satisfying.
Yeah.
What's your current favorite jelly?
Japanese jelly. Like, you know, like when you go to the convenience stores, like just any of those.
Any of them, yeah.
Yeah. But my all-time favorite is 그냥 마이쮸.
Maichu.
하이쮸,
Those are
마이쮸.
delicious.
Yeah.
Absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
I haven't had one in a while. When you have time off and stuff, like who do you hang out with? Do you have a lot of friends here? Is it mostly your members?
I think I hang out mostly with my members.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have that many friends.
Mm-hmm.
I hang out with like my trainer.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I do like spending time by myself.
Got it.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Introverted.
That's totally fine. When it comes to like, I guess, relationships with your members, I imagine all the relationships are also very different, right? Who do you go for what? Like, is there somebody that you're like, I'm gonna go shopping because we just get along in that way, or this person is food, or this person is advice, or do you kind of have that, or is everybody kind of equal?
Definitely food is winter.
Mm-hmm.
We have a very similar like taste in food.
Yeah.
I think like if I want to have fun,
Yeah.
I guess ning
Uh-huh.
or like talk about music. Ning is like we kind of resonate on that. And with Karina, shopping or like just going out to do whatever. Like if I feel like doing something that day.
Something active, maybe.
Yeah, something active or something. Yeah, Karina.
Alrighty. I've never had members, so it's just me.
Oh no.
Oh my God, me and my INFP self. Just by myself.
It's okay.
What element of Earth would you want to control? Fire, water, air, or Earth?
That is
And why?
so fun. I would love to control water.
Oh.
Just because I don't have water in my 사주. I need water. So yeah, I would love to control water.
Yeah.
That's cool.
When you think of water, right, and it's not in your saju, what does water have that you may not have?
First of all, humans cannot live without water.
That is true.
Yeah.
Very smart.
It's super important in just life. You know, no matter how much, you know, we as humans love each other or whatever.
Without water.
Yeah. You can live without me, but you can't live without water.
No, we can't.
Yeah.
We need you here.
Oh yeah, but like realistically. So yeah, water has everything. You can manifest water. You can literally be like, I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow and drink water, and that's gonna come true.
Gosh, she's inspiring me with her words for water. Like truly. I hope you have a water endorsement
Oh wow.
coming soon.
Thank you.
삼다수.
삼다수.
Alrighty. I feel like you've accomplished so much in your career so far, and you've done a lot of 활동, a lot of promotions. You finally have your first LP. What has it felt like putting that LP together, and what does it mean to you this time around?
This album, I think, is very meaningful to us as a whole because this time around, it was definitely a very different behind the scenes kind of situations where like we trusted each other and kind of worked all together to make this album happen.
When you say that, you mean with the A&R and label or within the group?
With the label.
Got it.
Yeah. So I think in terms of that, we have a lot of 정 towards the album.
A deep connection.
A deep connection.
With your team.
Yeah. And personally as well, I kind of worked hard to try to make sure that all the parts that I can bring to the album are of quality.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to the whole reaction, what our fans would think. And
I'm very excited to hear it.
Thank you.
We know we have a double title, but is there a 수록곡, a B-side that you are very excited about for people to hear?
See, usually I'm very, very like 확고해.
Very certain.
Yeah, very certain. Like with the B-sides as well, like I have what I like and what I think our fans would like. It's very like certain. But this time, I have no idea. Like they're all good.
Yeah.
But they're all like just, there's not one that kind of like hits me. As in like they're all that good. So I cannot choose. But I think my personal favorite, it's really hard to choose. But I guess as for now, I think I like Prologue the best.
Okay.
Just because it has kind of like a cool like meaning in the lyrics as well. And sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah, melody is good.
Excited to hear it.
Yeah.
Very, very excited to hear it all. You know, you're still, this is like your fourth year since debut?
Fourth year, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Still, I mean, you're not a rookie at all. But there's still like so much, and you're still so young. There's still so much that you can do that I'm sure you want to do. Like when you think about your future, right? Like what are all the things that you want to do or try or accomplish? Be that professionally as an entertainer, but also just personally. What are some things that you're like, even if it's like, I want to go kayaking. I don't know. Like random things. Like, are there things that you're looking forward to?
I love clothes and I love fashion. So it would be really cool to do something related to that one day.
Well, I'm excited. It's going to happen. I feel like you're talented. You're bright. You got the right energy. It's going to...
Yeah.
The only thing you need is water.
Yeah.
And if you have water, it will all work.
It will all work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 삼사수. Sorry. Please. Give us a call. We'll What's like something really mundane that you want to do? Like,
mundane.
Or like a bucket list. Even if it's not like acting or whatever. Like for me, I just did a tour I just finished my tour. And one thing that I've been wanting to do for so long was to travel New Zealand.
Oh, really?
So I finished my last show in New Zealand. And then I took like 5 days off to just like hang out. And it was
so nice.
So fun. And it was something that I've been looking forward to for like years. And I'm so glad that I was able to do it. Is there anything that you're like, I just really like to do that because it's time, I think it'd be fun.
I really want to go like into a temple. Like, you know, 절 들어가는 거 뭔지 알죠?
Yeah. And just be there?
And just like kind of like take like a week to just kind of like chill.
Wow.
Like without my phone. You know what I mean? Like like 명상, a meditation.
Meditation retreat.
Yeah.
That could be fun.
Yeah.
I want to say that I'd be able to do it, but I think I would like lose my mind after like a day.
Yeah, I think so too. Like same. But like I think that's like a very like a new like awakening.
Yeah.
You know, where you like miss the chaos.
Yeah.
You know?
It's weird because when you're in the chaos, you're like, I just want peace. But then you think about being in a place of peace and that makes you so uncomfortable
exactly.
as well. It's this weird dilemma
it's,
that we're always
I think
in.
Humans.
Yeah. It's
Humans.
just the way we are. It's just the way we are. Some personal goals, like is there anything that you want to work on as you get older? I guess through your 20s.
Ooh.
Any habits you want to gain or get rid of? Hey, do you have any bad habits?
Oh yeah, I have so many bad
Really?
habits. Yeah. First of all, I have like very bad posture.
We all have bad posture.
Yeah, but it's like really bad. Like, cause we have to be in front of a camera, and I always like, don't drink enough water, even though I'm always preaching it.
What are we talking about today? Today's theme is water. Let's on that note, cheers. 삼다수.
삼다수. Yeah.
Drink more water.
Drink more water.
Better posture. What else are we putting out in there in the world? Good energy.
Good energy. I want to journal.
You want to journal?
Yeah. Imagine how like put together my life would feel like if I like before going to bed like journaled, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I'm very curious to catch up with you in like a year. and say, how are these things going? Just check in. Because I think they're all like very good, positive, healthy habits.
Yeah.
And I think it's great that your mind goes there. I just never had the discipline to do or to think as such. But it's never too late, right, guys?
It's never too late.
It's never too late.
Do you have any like habits that you want to?
God, my habits, I don't sleep enough.
Oh, yeah.
I drink way too much coffee. I'm an absolute workaholic.
Okay.
And I also have bad posture. So a lot of bad habits.
Yeah.
You know?
But I think workaholic is kind of a good thing though.
It could be a good thing. It could be a bad thing.
Yeah.
I'm at a point in my life where I'm trying to force myself or allow myself to take time off. And it's been really, really hard.
Yeah.
Because as a creative person, as I'm sure you know, you have to allow yourself to be quiet and to be bored.
Yeah.
To come up with new ideas and to write a new song or write a new script or to understand a character to play on screen.
Yeah.
But like we're talking about with the chaos, that's what we're so used to and we're so scared of losing that.
Yeah.
But I think if we lost that chaos and we gained the silence, we would also gain a bigger perspective.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's so hard.
To go to the
It's
silent
so hard.
part.
So
Yeah, for
that's
sure.
like what I'm working on. I thought this summer would be my time off, but it's suddenly become not.
Why?
Just like random things that are happening, like deluxe album plus like some new potential things that projects that I'm starting, which I'm all very grateful for.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing? I'm very grateful for, but at the same time, you're like, I kind of wish I had the time to chill. You know?
Yeah, you like, I feel like when you need to chill, definitely like if you think of the, like for example, like I'm gonna rest in July, it's never gonna happen. Like you have to just do it like at that moment.
I know.
Yeah.
It's just so hard.
It is hard.
It's very, very hard.
It is hard.
We'll get there.
You'll get there.
We're doing great.
Yeah.
We're doing great.
We're doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're kind of coming to the end of the interview, the conversation. But is there anything that you wanted to talk about? Anything that you're just like pondering these days, or anything you wanted to ask me or anybody here at Dive or anything? If you don't have anything, that's totally fine as well. No pressure.
No pressure is the most pressure. What music do you listen to these days?
What music do I listen to these days?
Yeah.
I'm listening to, let's see, Olivia Dean.
Olivia Dean.
Yeah. She's a British singer.
Okay.
And I found her like last year and she's so cool. She's between like, to me, like pop and jazz and classic. Benson Boone. His new album is really great. And I haven't listened to the new Taylor Swift album, but I've heard it's great. So that's probably my next full listening. I'm just a pop person, so I just a lot of pop music. Yeah. How about you? What are you listening to these days?
That's kind of why I asked. I'm listening. I'm always listening to old songs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like literally what I listened to back in like 2013, 14, 15, 16.
But there's something about nostalgic songs that are just comforting. No?
Exactly.
Like what's like your comfort go-to song? What are some of your comfort go-to songs?
Comfort go-to song. I know it's super random, but "Sexy Can I" by Ray J.
Sexy Can. That is so random.
I know, but that was like one of my favorite songs back in.
Wow.
Like,
Wait, did you also say Jay Holiday earlier?
Jay Holiday?
Did you not say that? I thought
No.
you said Jay Holiday. I was like, that is such a deep R&B reference.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I was like, wow. Okay, Sexy Can I? But
Sexy Can I? Like, Just Friends by Music Soul Child. Like those, and then there's super random, like All the Small Things by Blink-182. Like it's all very random.
Yeah.
But I'm like, always listening to like old songs.
Cool. Are you a Paramore fan as well?
I used to like Paramore. There was this one song that I used to really love. Still Into You. That was like in middle school where I was obsessed with Paramore for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that you have such a diverse listening range.
Very diverse.
Yeah, that's awesome. Are you watching anything fun these days? TV shows, movies?
I'm watching 눈물의 여왕 right now. And I just finished 환승연애 3.
I haven't watched any of these things.
You haven't?
I haven't watched any of them.
Do you not watch like TV?
I do, but I watch a lot of like 미드. Like I watch a lot of American TV shows.
What has been going on in like I have no idea.
God, I'm just gonna send you a list
of
all these things that you gotta watch.
Yeah, please.
But I just watch a lot of American dramas because Korean dramas are great, but they're A, too addictive, and B, they're so long.
Oh, really?
They're like 90-minute episodes.
Oh, like per episode.
Yeah, like 눈물의 여왕 was what, like 18 episodes probably?
I don't know.
16?
16?
90 minutes each? 90. Don't try to downplay the length. I know it's like 90 minutes. So imagine 90 times 16 is like 1,400 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's a lot of time.
That's a lot of time.
Yeah.
But that makes me so happy. Like thinking that there's that much to watch, it makes me so happy.
You know what? I'm really happy for you. For me, I'm like, that is so much to have to watch. And so I try to keep them pretty short. But recently, what have I been watching? I think it's called Free Fall. It's on Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime.
It's really wacky.
Oh, really?
I think it's called, I forget what it's called, but it's based on a video game and it's really weird. Fallout. I'm on episode 1, but I was like,
Fallout?
It's based on a video game, yeah. But my friend was like, this is like, has really, really good reviews. You have to watch it.
Whoa, what is that?
Really wild.
Can't remember.
Did you watch Dune?
No, I did not. I really want to watch. Is it good?
It was fine. I mean, it was great. 편집해주세요. Timothy's in there, yay. It's just so long.
Oh, really?
It's like 3 hours long. And the first Dune I watched both in theaters. The first one I was like, this is so boring. I don't know what I watched. Second one was better, but it was still very long. So if you have a lot of time, and you're just like at home, and you're just gonna lay there, go for it.
Okay, I will.
Yeah.
What's your all-time favorite 미드?
I don't know. Don't put me on the spot. What? You said aespa, and I was like, well, hold on. I'm gonna get back to you on that. That's a very tough question.
Okay.
I have a lot of really, really favorite shows. I don't have favorites.
You know, I know. Like
you're Do you have favorites?
Like I have not one, but like a lot of favorites.
Yeah. I can't pick.
Yeah.
I've always been that way. People are like, what's your favorite food? I was like,
yeah,
favorite.
You're very hard to like analyze.
Me?
Yeah.
Do you analyze people a lot?
I analyze people.
Really?
So it's like very like 답답해 right now.
Am I confusing you?
Yeah.
I love it. I love that I'm confusing
you. It's really stressful.
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I'm like, I think what it is for me is like, I grew up in multiple situations that were so different from each other. So like, I had to kind of be a chameleon according to what social situation I was in. I was always in very polarizing situations. And so because of that, I've always learned to appreciate so many different things instead of saying, this is the one thing that I love or this is the one right way to do something. Which is, when I was young, was like very confusing and very stressful. But when I look back at it, it was like, it allows me to not have favorites, but kind of enjoy so many things. And so 답답할 때도 있지만 sometimes it's frustrating and really annoying. But then I think about it, I'm like, it's not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, but definitely I feel you on that because I've also been in so many of those situations. So I know exactly what that feels like.
I guess for you too, because were you born in Tokyo?
I was born in Korea.
You were born in Korea.
Raised in Tokyo. Went to an international school. Yeah. So it was like,
very confusing.
Very confusing.
Did you, growing up, I guess, have a very hard time with that? Or was it like, it is what it is?
like I was very good at ignoring like that kind of part of my life where it's like, you know, like some deep people would be like, oh, 내 인생 지금 약간 where is home? You know, like, but I was really good at like kind of just like whatever.
Yeah. Like, oh, whatever, tough it out. Like, doesn't matter.
Toughen up. Yeah, I had that kind of mindset, so it wasn't really confusing. But like, as like growing up, like even right now, I'm kind of like starting to realize like because of those things, why I think the way I do, and like you said, being in polarized situations allowed me to be like have this chameleon 능력.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's I think it's a blessing in disguise.
For sure.
That a lot of people who grew up in multiple cultures have to deal with.
Yeah.
And if you're able to utilize it and learn from it, you're set up to actually do very well in any situation.
Yeah.
Though it is very stressful at times.
Yeah.
Anyways, I feel like we could talk forever, but I feel like we've taken way too much of your time and we got to let you go because you have so many things that I'm sure you got to get ready for with your comeback and your tour and the new album and the promotions and all those things. But regardless of all that, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course, anytime you want to come to Daebak Show or any of our shows or be part of our fun things, you let us know.
Yeah.
And we would love to have you.
Thank you.
And hopefully we can stay in touch.
Yes.
And before we go, we have a small gift bag for you.
뭘까?
Thank you.
Oh, and I got this for you too. This is my latest album.
Wow. Oh, thank you.
Figured, why not?
Oh,
But
대박. I'll have to send you our new album when that comes out.
I would love to get your first LP.
Yes,
Your
I'll get
first
that to
full-length
you.
album.
Oh, you have a polka too?
Hey, what'd you get? Oh man, who's that guy? I have no idea. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Oh my God.
But yeah, that's the album, and then we have some merch in there that is exclusive. Impossible to find.
Exclusive.
OG first run limited edition Dive Studios merch.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Oh, sorry.
So
what an honor.
It is, I promise you, one of the most comfortable hoodie and sweatpants you'll ever wear.
Oh my God. I love hoodies and sweatpants.
So please enjoy.
Okay. Definitely gonna wear this next 연습 때. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Everybody, please be sure to check out aespa's new album that is coming very, very soon. Maybe it's out right now by the time this episode airs. And be sure to check them out on tour if they are in a city or a town near you. Be sure to give Giselle and the ladies a lot of love. Anything you would like to say to our viewers and listeners?
Thank you, Dive Studios, and thank you, Eric,
Of course.
for having such a nice and meaningful conversation with me. I had such a good time, and I hope I can see you guys soon again on Dive Studios.
Yeah.
And yeah, please show our album a lot of love. Thank
Amazing.
you.
Thank you so much. All right, we have one tradition that we ask all of our guests to do as an outro. We ask them to improvise an outro jingle or an outro wrap up of any kind.
Uh-huh.
And it could literally be like, just like peace, done, or like just this dumbest little melody.
Okay.
And it's sometimes people are just like, it's a Daebak show, bye, and they leave.
Mm-hmm.
You could do anything. You could even whisper some sort of outro for the show.
Does it have to have like a word in it, like Daebak Show or like Dive Studios?
No,
or
you could do whatever you want.
Not like.
I mean,
doesn't matter.
We usually ask to put the Daebak show in.
Okay.
But up to you.
Daebak Show 안녕.
Bye, everybody. Have a great week. Enjoy your week, your day, and be sure to subscribe. We'll see you next time on the Daebak Show. Bye, guys.
Bye.
It's the Daebak Show.
Hey, I want you to please like, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and comment. So I don't have to make up these songs to make you do it. Oh my God. Thank you.